If this class had a spirit animal, I think the spirit animal would have to be a squirrel.
Oh no!
Squirrels made a lot of appearances.
Is he still on?
Lost tails.
I'm gonna go with, I don't know, like a jaguar or something. That's sneaky, stealthy, yeah.
I would have to say, I guess, maybe an eagle. They kind of glided around, observed, and when it was time to attack, they attacked.
My first impressions of the Real Estate Council and ALC was it would be a great big bunch of real estate young professionals who would be networking, getting to know you, getting to know them, and creating great contacts in the industry. The perception has definitely changed going through the ALC class because now you realize it's beyond the real estate industry. It's in a depth looked into the community and the people and the places around Dallas.
On paper, I was very impressed by the experience and the backgrounds of the individuals in the class. At the class retreat, they seemed to be getting along very quickly with one another and having a lot of fun. And I began to see them bonding and making great friendships. I'm sure many of their friendships will last a lifetime, as mine did with my class.
Most uncomfortable part of the retreat. So you typically don't do ropes course with your coworkers, or at least I haven't before. It was definitely kind of taking me out of my comfort zone a little bit, but at the same time, it was that first step into really building those deeper relationships with our group.
My favorite memory has to be the first homework where we did the video and we ran around Dallas. Our video was based on the Dallas show, and realizing Chad in our class knew everything about the Dallas TV show series. I don't know who shut JR.
I decided to join ALC because historically I have struggled to find a group to volunteer with in our industry. And so I did some research and spoke to some people that I knew and respected in our industry, and ALC kept popping up, and so that was enough. I was sold, and I decided that this was something that I wanted to be a part of.
In terms of learning about leadership and observing it during this year, the thing I've been most impacted by are the examples of the people we've met. Was able to do a police ride-along that started at midnight. And over the course of 8 hours, you get to see sides of the city of Dallas that you don't see every day. Working with Scottish Rite Hospital and meeting with the guy who helps develop prosthetic limbs for children. It'll make you reevaluate your Friday night.
DISD is more often than not cast in a negative light in any sort of press. But that day that we spent in our education program was encouraging, but also left you with a sense that there was a lot more to accomplish. So it felt like something that we could be a part of as a group going forward.
Picking a project is always hard. We had several great groups that applied. I think Boys and Girls Club stole our heart and also gave us a big challenge.
The project has benefited the Boys and Girls Club in so many ways. The class touched almost every portion of our building. The teen center, the conference room, the clothes closet, the cafe, the kitchen. The kitchen was totally done over. The ceiling is leveled, new lighting put in. The kitchen itself was expanded. Now we have the facility to feed over 100 kids. We also have improved our clothes closet. Just recently we had 82 graduating seniors, and approximately 70 of them got outfits to wear to their graduations.
I would say by far trying to manage, set up projects for unskilled labor, let's call it, or young professionals was probably one of the hardest things I've had to do in a long time. I learned quite a bit about myself. I learned quite a bit about different types of personalities. So I definitely grew from this experience 100%.
The ALC class not only worked on our building, but they also interacted with the kids. They provided a Dress for Success class. We had a basketball game.
I know we took some pride in winning the basketball game, but there was a kid who was like 4 foot, making 3-pointers on everyone. You know, let's tap the brakes on how great at basketball the class is.
The younger kids were very excited when they saw the garden area. A couple kids summed it up with a question. They said, did they do all this for us? And that kind of drove the point home because it showed that somebody cares.
I would tell anybody applying for the ALC class that it's a lot of hard work, but it is a great program to join.
The biggest surprise by far was the quality of people. I'd heard great things, about the class and about Trek as an organization, but when I really dove into it, top to bottom, everybody was wonderful to work with, very supportive. I couldn't have asked for anything more.
I feel very blessed to have met all the incredible men and women in this class, and to know that these are the people who will be leading this city over the course of the next 5, 10, 15 years.